What is up, YouTube? Hello, Party Parrots. Today, I am bringing you guys another deck that I use to climb up on my way to Infinite. This one using our newest Season Pass card, Iron Patriot. And this card has one of my favorite designs. He is a 2/3 with the on reveal at a random 4, 5, or 6 cost. So almost half the cards in the game, he will give you a random one. And then, if after the next turn you're winning that location where he is at, give that card -4 cost, which means if you got a 4 drop, it would be 0, totally free. 5 drop would cost 1, and a 6 drop would only cost 2. This card is a lot of fun. Uh, really enjoyed this kind of deck building restriction and playing restriction. Like, he kind of dictates where you want to play, how you want to build your deck, but still needs to evolve out organically over the game. I really like this design, and as I saw him, I knew I wanted to stick him in these kind of aggro Havok shells. And the reason why is these decks are very low to the ground. I'm going to go over exactly how these decks are built, but these decks are super low to the ground. You don't have anything over a 3 drop, and that's really good in a lot of ways. You also run the risk of, you don't have any big like 5 drops or 6 drops in these lists, and you can't for a variety of reasons between Havok, Bass, and Agent Venom. But with Iron Patriot, you can kind of sneak one of those cards in a 4 drop, a 5 drop, even a 6 drop at a reduced cost, as a 1 drop, as a 0 cost, and so that way you can actually fit it in with Havok. You don't need to worry about Iron Patriot not getting Agent Venom, because Agent Venom can hit your Iron Patriot. That's totally fine because he's not going to hit the card that gets generated. So I had a ton of success with this deck. I really like this deck. What is this deck doing? This deck is kind of a good way to think of it as an Agent Venom and Bast list. Every card in this deck has 3 or less power. Certain cards like Havok, Hood, and Thena will get a huge boost from Agent Venom setting their power to 3 or Bass setting their power to 3. Other cards, like Red Guardian, are just really good tech cards. Cards like Cosmo, that 3 power is definitely not a detriment at all because they already had 3 power. So you have these good tech cards. You have these cards that can set your other cards up to 3 power. And because you're so low to the ground, cards like Havok, you can actually fit in this deck. I mean, he is easily a lot of times. You play him on turn 5. You don't usually need more than 5 energy because with Thena, you only want to play 2 cards. You can drop like a Sage and a US Agent, or a Kitty Pryde and a Juggernaut. You don't really need that much energy because you want to trigger that Thena. You want to get these 2 cards down. You want to play only a couple cards. So you can. I was regularly playing Havok out on turn 4 and just saying, I'll have 14 power. I'll have 17 power if I Basted or Venomed it. You can even fit it underneath like a Cosmo, protect your cards and mess with your opponents. You also have your US Agent can punch up. Thena is obviously a great card, and with Kitty Pryde and how you're really only playing 2 cards generally anyways, really great. Sage, another cheap low power card that can regularly hit 10, 13 power, really great in this list. And then Juggernaut's kind of one of our more techy cards. A lot of times you'll need to be able, like, okay, I've got this Havok underneath this Cosmo, and there's a US Agent there. Like, I'm winning this left lane. How do I win another lane? Well, I'll just make sure I Juggernaut it, right? I've one left, and Juggernaut will wrap up that other lane. So really, really great. And like I said, Iron Patriot was a ton of fun in it. I think a lot of opponents thought they had me when they didn't know what the Iron Patriot had actually generated. So really also good mind games with that. But I'm not going to hold it up any longer. Let's get into some gameplay, and I will see you guys all in my next video. Our Agent Venom is here. Quicksilver, Quicksilver. Let's do this, and then we'll play Agent Venom, Kitty Pryde, right? Oh, that would be so big if we can get this Iron Man. Okay, this means we can just win right. Yeah. Well, this was a 9-power card somehow. Oh, I guess I only have 2. We get to do this. Let's do this. The Iron Man will win us left. Can we go up 7 power right? If we draw Havok, then we absolutely can. There's Havok. So this brings us up to... Yeah, this seems great. I don't think we can lose. Like, I actually don't think we can lose this, right? We go up 11 here, up to 16. I'm gonna snap it back. Gore. I mean, Gore's big. Don't get me wrong. But, pretty sure that this Iron Man is just gonna be bigger? Okay, they win middle. Yeah. I'll take my 8 cubes now. Oh, that Iron Patriot giving us the Iron Man. We didn't even win it. We didn't even need to. Definitely not going to play this. Juggernaut. Juggernaut's such an interesting card. Because you're like, wow, this card is so good. And it is. But then you go into like situations like here where it can just lose you the game. So we'll play out the Cosmo. Try to catch something here. Well, we caught it. So that's good, at least. Let's do this. Seems good to me. Now, if we draw Havok, are we playing that? Probably, because it'll have 3 power. Well, I think it's just this. As much as I like the US Agent play there, if they have the kitty, they do. That's really good for them. But, luckily for us, we got the Athena. They have a lot of energy, though. Ooh, okay, this is just what we were saying. I think we gotta play it here. It's tough. This is tough. I kind of want to do this, but we don't have the Havok protection, and then next turn we US Agent Sage? Yeah? I mean, maybe that's wrong. Ooh, Lasher! That was not what I was expecting. So, if they activate this one next turn, we go down 5, down to 7, but then we still go up 4. So I think we're okay. And then, I don't think they can play left. If they could, we would definitely lose. But I think we're good. Enchantress. Okay, that is a huge US Agent. Brings them down 12 and gets us there. Nice! Got Agent Venom next turn. Man, looks like everyone's playing this deck that we're playing right now. If you guys want to win, I would very much recommend playing Killmonger and Shadow Kings. We'll hold on to this. They play 3 cards. Angela. Definitely wish I would have Cosmoed in the middle. Angela, Iron Lad, Quinjet, Kitty Pryde deck. Ah, yes. That's the one. Okay, well, we can Red Guardian this Angela. Okay, so this is gotta be a Victoria Hand deck. Well, we'll just play this. Either they play the Kitty Pryde here, or we hit the Angela. Seems good, either way. Oh my god, they get another one? Come on, game. Cut me some slack. We still have this spot. Ugh. That stinks. You get to do this. This is pretty nice. I can't believe we shut down their Kitty Pride. We planned that perfectly, but we also just have 0 ways to get into Crimson Cosmos. Although, with their Quinjet, they might not either. We shall see. Yeah, that's... I sure do wish I had that. Okay. So we could probably never win left if they have anything, but... We get to do this. This is a lot of power, right? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 13. Okay, we'll do this. See what we draw. Yeah, they have Devil Dinosaur. I mean... Do they have a 13 drop over here or interaction? I mean, how could they if they're playing Iron Lad and Quinjet, Hawkeye, Mirage, Kitty Pride? Hey. Come on. Even if this is like Mystique middle, that would be, it'd be at 11, it'd need 13, they'd need all 7 cards in hand, which we're gonna Juggernaut anything here, so they can't actually play anything that puts cards in their hand. So I think we're good. I think we got this. It was looking a little sketchy there for a moment, but again, I guess they could have the tech, but we hit both of these. So if they're planning on playing cards that just get bigger, Grapple Arrow, Kitty Pride. That's a lot of power, but not enough. Okay, we got there. Yeah, Kitty Pride was just not enough there. Okay, great start. A nice 1, 4, 10. 10 power that this fast has given us. Yeesh. I think I like doing this. Because now we are telling our opponent that they have to... Oh, we got Apocalypse. Not a great one there. Not the worst. Now we'll do this. Yeah. Do we even care? Like, we could just do this. Play the Apocalypse if we get it. Yeah, this is fine. We don't need to. It's Eternal's Arc, so it's gonna flood the other ones. Me and Giru, I played against them a lot. Classic opponent right there. Okay, now, yeah, they didn't even play for it. Nice. Polaris, sure. Works for me. Ooh. This seems really good. Now what we could do is they might be trying to fill us. I think I'm gonna snap. I think they're a Scream deck and they didn't get Scream. And they're kind of gonna struggle here. And if I could somehow draw Havok here, that'd be geez. They don't know what we got too. Like, this could be an insane card here. I feel like this is gonna be... Yeah, this is the Scream deck. Oh my gosh, we got the US Agent too. And it went left. Nice. We could do this. And then... what do we even want to do here? think just this. You know what? I think it's this. Yeah, let's turn off this Doombot over here. Turn it off! Yep. We're winning left. We're winning right. They can play a Doombot, but I don't think we care. I mean, yeah, we're winning. So let's see. If they play Doctor Doom, they would lose right and lose middle. Well, do they lose middle? They definitely lose right. They play Doctor Doom. He has 5, 6, 7, 8. We go up to 13. Then they play another Doombot, which would have 2, 3, 4. Is it better to do this? Yeah, it's better to actually play it out. We don't need the extra power over here, no matter what they have. So we do this. Yeah, they're out of here. Hey, AK. The games are going good.